Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, 12 Seasons of Astrology. The main focus for January 2020 for your sign is in your 5th house and your 7th house. On January 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn, your 5th house, will conjunct Jupiter in Capricorn, your 5th house. There's increased activities involving your children, romantic partner, fun and leisure, the stock market, or lottery, or casino. On January 3rd, Mercury in Capricorn, your 5th house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, your 7th house. Looks like there's news about a creative project on social media or discussions with a friend about becoming a romantic partner. On January 4th, Mars in Sagittarius, your 4th house, will trine Chiron in Aries, your 8th house. You could get approved for a mortgage loan. You could receive an inheritance from a family member, or you could inherit a home from your family. On January 7th, the Sun in Capricorn, your 5th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, the 7th house. Your romantic partner could become your committed partner. You may discover a pregnancy with your romantic partner, or with a committed partner. You can become pregnant with your committed partner as well. On January 8th, Mercury in Capricorn, your 5th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, the 7th house. Discussions with your committed partner about fun and leisure, romance, or any type of pregnancy, or your pregnancy. Looks like on January 10th, there's a full moon, lunar eclipse in Cancer, your 11th house, that will oppose Mercury in Capricorn, your 5th house. It will oppose Saturn in Capricorn, your 5th house, and it will oppose Pluto in Capricorn, your 5th house. Jupiter in Capricorn, your 5th house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, your 11th. Over the next 6 months, something gets eclipsed out or gradually phases out. Something to do with your friends, social media, networking groups, or charities. This gets eclipsed out within the next 6 months. Also, you could, or possibly transformed within the next 6 months. Also, you will need to have a profound discussions with your romantic partner or children that requires structure, discipline, limitations, restrictions, so it can be transformed within the next 6 months. Otherwise, it becomes eclipsed out or phased out gradually within 6 months. Also, I just wanted to mention that if you were an adult or a teenager back in 2001, there was a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer on January 9th. If you remember any type of changes that happened in your life, January 2001 through July 2001, it's possible something similar could happen. The planetary energies are different, but it's possible that something similar could happen again. On January 15th, Venus in Pisces, your 7th house, will sextile Uranus in Taurus, your 9th house. You could unexpectedly go on a distance trip with your committed partner for educational, politics, activism, publishing, or broadcasting. On January 17th, Chiron in Aries, your 8th house, will sextile Mercury in Aquarius, your 6th house. News about receiving your W-2 from your job so that you can file your taxes. On January 7th, that's not right. On January 18th, Mercury in Aquarius, your 6th house, will square Uranus in Taurus, your 9th house. Looks like there's an unexpected, discouraging news from your job regarding any type of educational job training or on-the-job training. On January 22nd, Chiron in Aries, your 8th house, will sextile the Sun in Aquarius, your 6th house. Looks like you have received your W-2 from your job, and you filed your taxes, and you have finally received an advance for your tax refund. On January 23rd, Venus in Pisces, your 7th house, will sextile Jupiter in Capricorn, your 5th house. Looks like a romantic partner becomes your committed partner, or there's just like a pleasant family outing with your committed partner and your children. A possible pregnancy with your committed partner or romantic partner. On January 24th, there's a new moon in Aquarius that was a new moon in Aquarius, your 6th house. that will square Uranus and Taurus in your ninth house. Normally, there should be a fresh start, new beginning, but looks like there's a sudden, unforeseen development regarding your job, any type of on-the-job training or educational training. Looks like the training classes are not what you thought it would be, and looks like the training was either rushed or just incomplete. It doesn't work out. On January 25th, Mercury in Aquarius, your 6th house, will sextile Mars in Sagittarius, your 4th house. You may receive news about working from home, or you may apply for a job with a real estate company. On January 26th, Venus in Pisces, your 7th house, will conjunct Neptune in Pisces, your 7th house. It looks like there's increased activities involving a committed partner or a business partner. You could have also on the same day, Venus in Pisces, your 7th, will square Mars in Sagittarius, your 4th house. You could have conflict with the committed partner about a family member or vice versa. On January 28th, Mars in Sagittarius, your 4th house, will square Neptune in Pisces, your 7th house. You could have there could be an intense confrontation with the family member regarding your committed partner or your business partner. And there's also, looks like there's some discord, tension, or bickering on the same day. Looks like your cards have waiting, a message, and a thief. All right, so it looks like you found out, you got a message about a thief, and you're probably waiting to catch them in the act as well. Or you received a message that somebody's stealing something from you, and you're waiting to confront them about it as well. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for you for January. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, remember please to check out my other videos that I have posted, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.